Welcome into beautiful San Francisco for the San Francisco Safari, elevated by our friends at Thoughtspace. I am Ian Anderson, joined by my man, Cory Murrell. Talk to us about this awesome lead card round 2.
Oh, we have an absolute Bay Area staple here of a lead card at the 2025 San Francisco Safari. I think is the 35th edition, which is insane to think about. But we got Saturday and Sunday coverage, so we're jumping into round 2. And look at the little Grom go. Avi Gomez, 14 under, 1057, I think, rated round 1 to get us started. And Ian, they always say never go full Rothschild. Well, here we are. Hole 1, which is actually hole 2 on the course. 186 feet with a little bit of an island. It's hard to see in the drone, but you got to put it close. Bit of a stressful hole to start, albeit it's only 180 feet.
Gomez off the tee. Looks like he made the island, Cory.
Yeah, I would expect basically everyone in Open to be getting this one. I think this hole is a little maybe designed for the lower parts of the field, but Andy did his thing. He made some kookiness. The island plays inbounds today, but OB on the other 2 rounds.
Okay. There's Jeff Faes after Mike Sale put his disc very close. That's world record holder Mike Sale. He's got a ton too, doesn't he, Cory?
He's got a few. It's almost all in the volume game, right? It's like most holes, most rounds, most courses, that kind of thing.
And Logan Ritter with a dime, Murrell.
Dropping the Berg on hole 1.
Gomez, that is a strong looking putt.
There is a CTP on this hole for the entire field, so that one's in the running. Granted,
nice.
I think somebody was touching the pole earlier, so it doesn't run too far.
And Jeff Faes on your lead card, as is tradition at the SF Safari. I don't think we've ever had one without him.
Yeah. I mean, we called Scott Withers the final boss of Oregon. Well, this is the final boss of San Francisco.
Accurate. Sail in, no problem for his birdie. And are we star framing here on 1, Cory?
We are star framing. I mean, as you would expect. It is again, there's string around there in places. I'm sure you can't see right now, but you can see Logan.
Did he get it or no?
He did not get it, and that's how it's 180 feet. Somebody was touching
I know.
close.
It's seriously right.
Yeah.
Got to be playing horseshoes on that one. Hole 2. What's our play?
Well, it's a big can of figure it out on the tee.
What the?
We are playing hole 3 from an extended tee pad, reverse onto one's fairway. You'll notice as the drone flies. The prescribed shot is the big flat backhand that has that late drift down onto hopefully hole 1's fairway. Ideally, though, you're just not coming up a little bit too far because there is an OB ravine on hole 1. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to explain. We'll just kind of make our way down.
That is a wild hole. That's Gomez. He's at the top of the hill. Not close. But it's par 4, so it should be an easy birdie.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say.
Yep.
Yeah. Sail. This a little straighter than you want, Cory?
Exactly. A little bit too straight. He is going to have to deal with a few trees on his way to the green, but there is plenty of gaps to make it down.
Faes.
This is smoked on that inside line.
Ooh, wow. That's way down there.
It's
Is he
way down
jump
there.
putting?
He's a little bit far to jump putt, but he's right up on the edge of an OB river on one's fairway. That's going to play for all 3 days.
Okay.
This one's tricky because it's just on the tee shot for a par 4.
Sure. Ritter also a little early. Is this working, Cory?
Is
that OB?
Is OB, but it's smoked.
Yeah. Expect a par, I would think. We'll see if Sale can navigate his second.
So you see these guys kind of throwing down this valley. That rope right there just in front of the camera is out of bounds, so there's OB right behind the basket.
That was a gorgeous flex from Sale.
Beautiful shot.
Gomez also likes the forehand on the way in.
He's so good, dude. It really has been amazing to watch Avi, I'd say come up, but really he showed up ready to play. The last couple of years, he's winning A tiers. He is definitively the best player in NorCal right now.
Nice. And that was a nice approach there from Ritter. That should work for the par. Faes throwing 2 down the hill.
Yeah, I likely go into his just entropy, chipping it up by the basket.
And a birdie putt for Gomez.
Dude, his putt is Sickening. If you ever want to feel bad about yourself, warm up putting next to Avi Gomez. Like 50-footer after 50-footer after 50-footer in the heart of the chains.
Faes coming back up the hill for his birdie. No problem there. Jeff Faes not in San Francisco now, Corey.
No, he actually moved up to Fair Oaks, just about 8 minutes from Shady Oaks, where we play the St. Patrick Classic. So was able to spend some time with him a couple months ago when we covered that. But, yeah, SF just not quite the same without Jeff holding it down in the inner sunset.
There. I love this one, Corey.
This hole is amazing. Hole 3 for your tournament, but hole 5 on your course. Today we are playing the B position, which doesn't have a basket for the drone, but you can tell the danger because that path on the right side is OB all the way down. Now, 2 options really. You could throw it up the gut and try and steer clear of that out of bounds, or you can hang it down over the road and play that overstable flex shot. Hopefully try to scoot one back.
Is this going to fade back?
I think it would have, given no trees, but...
That was shaped beautifully. Wow.
So this has an absolutely torrential headwind.
Oh.
Insane headwind on this hole. Should be noted. Like, I played 2 cards ahead of them. This is insane.
Where's this one going for Faes? Oh, wow. All the way down here. Pretty
Navigating
good.
the trees. Yeah, pretty good. Gonna have a treacherous putt, kind of shooting back at that OB, though.
Yeah, but you'll take a 3 on this one, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is a double maker all day. Ritter sounds one out wide. Ooh.
Yeah, clipped the tree at the very
Oh,
end.
no.
It just
Really?
skittled out barely. You could see that dark blue disc.
That was such a nice spin. Sale sending one out wide for his second on the forehand line. That's a long putt.
I like that, honestly. You're pretty much submitting to the 4. But 4 is, not going to kill you on this one.
Yeah, at least it's not a 5. Gomez.
Whew.
Gave it a chance, didn't he?
He did.
Ritter to save par after the OB drive. Oh,
No.
good effort into a headwind. Kind of just flipped that over, didn't it?
Yeah, putted the berg even,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Faes? No way he makes that. Shut up.
Oh, Jeffrey, you're so fun to watch.
No business putting that in the bucket, Corey.
Very San Francisco putt, too. You had cars in the background, 30th Ave down there.
That crazy headwind. Wow, the putt math on that putt. Incredible.
So sick.
Can Sale match that putt? This to save par.
Oh, he wanted it.
He wasn't far off, was he?
He was not. But like you said, the putt math, dude, that's like into a headwind, a little bit of a left to right. That's tough.
Yeah, you're figuring a lot of things out there. Sale. Oh, there was work left there on the comeback.
Dude, that green is so fast when you're putting up from the tall side. Like, if Jeff missed that, he would have had a similar 23-foot in the winder.
Ritter, short bogey putt.
Smart
Should
play.
be tailwind side at least. Yeah, that is a smart play. There we go. Hole 3, man. I've got more doubles than pars on that one, I feel like, Corey.
Oh, I mean, seriously, this hole is, like, there's so many times. You'll go birdie, birdie, double on hole 3 and be even par after that, like, regularly.
Where are we going, Corey?
So this is actually a relatively new hole. It's one of our bonus holes. We call it 5.5 here on the course. It's back behind 6 and 7's tee. We've done a ton of work as a club clearing it out and making it really a totally usable hole.
This is real? Like, it's in the course now?
I would say 60% of the time it's there. It's certainly not a real pin position, right? It's a temp basket. But the tee pad is generally there.
Oh, all right.
Don't tell the Parks and Rec.
Gomez going to the turnover. That didn't turn over quite in time. He'll have a long look at birdie.
No, I think sidearm and backhand really both play on this one. Standing on the tee pad, you might think sidearm just because it's that like kind of low ceiling with that left to right shape, but I swear I see more birdies on it backhand.
Okay. Ritter.
You can see the wind just winding.
Nice toss there. Looks like a birdie putt. Birdie putt for Gomez out in circle 2. Oh.
Kind of not a fantastic effort.
Yeah, not great. Faes, a look at birdie. Oh, almost did it again, Corey.
I love his little floppy faders. Like, they never really jump too far past the basket either. I love it.
Sail. No pars on that man's card.
Good putt. That's a bounce back.
There's our man Ryan over there.
Yep, his second tournament on catch cam.
Killing it on the catch cam. There is Ritter dropping in the birdie. That's a nice putt.
Logan can putt. I mean, his Logan's skill set is off the tee, no question. But he's just when he's feeling it, dude, his putter is sick. He's such a good player.
Lovely par save from Gomez after the short approach, covering that up nicely.
Shouts to Andy making the basket wraps happen too. Just a nice little touch, you know, gives it that like, just gives it a not your normal round type of feel.
Yeah, no, I like it. They're pretty too. Should have just left them on there.
They're still on, Ian.
Okay.
It's so much work
five.
to break down from this tournament. But
Seriously.
hole 5, this is course hole 6, if you're familiar with the course. Just 6A, though. Nothing real too crazy to talk about. Kind of just a hole to fill out the layout and make sure that we're able to play the next one, which you'll see is a little crazy, safely.
That was money from Sail. Right on the edge of bullseye. Ritter next.
Going with the reactor I gave him. You're welcome.
And using it probably better than you did, Corey.
Yeah, absolutely. MVP Open Glow one. So good.
Faes going to the hyzer flip. That's not flipping quite enough.
Speaking of so good, though, contact our guy, Tim Steele. If you're ready for a home loan in the Bay Area or all over California, really. Good guy. Lender for 20 years. Champs First Chumps veteran. Played on the San Francisco edition. So, good guy. Support him.
He's a chump in a good way, Corey.
Yeah, in the best way possible, really.
In the best way possible.
A champ at home lending, though. Home lending.
Okay, there you go. Gomez, a saucy little bid for the birdie that will turn into a drop-in par.
You hate missing this one. You know, 273 feet. Not a ton of technicality, but
This is like the easiest pin location for this for this hole, too, right?
It is, absolutely. I think all these guys, when they see it at 6A, are kind of licking their chops.
And Sail completes the job, drops in the birdie. He's got a hanger.
Sail's always good for a little showmanship.
A drop-in birdie from Ritter. Par is coming for Faes and Gomez.
Jeffrey, getting a little salt in that pepper beard, I will say, though. You move from San Francisco, you start aging. You know, it's that hydrating, moist air.
It happens quick, Corey. It happens quick.
I'm coming right for you guys.
Yep. Hole 6. Where are we going on this one, Corey?
Oh, yes. Just your standard par 5 here at Golden Gate.
What?
So hole 6 is a combination of, I would almost say 4 holes. Hole 7's tee, we're going to be throwing into 8's fairway. From there, we're going to be throwing up reverse 4's fairway and on into the green for hole 3 long. Now, each of these throws I'll guide you through, but right now you're just looking for a big backhand, flat for a little bit, but that heavy left finish at the end.
You know, Corey, the tournament is called the SF Safari.
For a reason.
When Andy is taking that to heart. We're playing some Safari golf out here. I love it.
Again, we're halfway through the first part, and it's the second time I've mentioned never to go for Rothschild, and here we are.
Ritter sends one up into the sky, and I like the shape on that one. Maybe not the landing spot, though.
Dude, you nailed it. Perfect shape, man. Crush shot, terrible lie.
Oh, no. Faes hoping for a better result on a similar-looking throw. No way.
Oh, the tree.
It was similar, and it stayed that way. Gomez. Different line here, Corey.
Different line, kind of shading it a little bit inside. He doesn't quite have the power that the other 3 on the card do, but he shapes them up as good as anyone.
And more importantly, stays out of the tree.
Critical.
Sail headed up the hill with his second over to 4's fairway.
Oh, monster skip.
That was effective.
That was very effective.
Is that a eagle putt?
That is. And granted, I think if this hole was on the Pro Tour, it would probably be a par 4.
Yeah.
But it scores closer to a par 5 than it does a par 4 when you just think about the field.
Gomez a little tickle through and ends up parked for eagle as well.
These guys are good.
Wow. Faes hoping to join the crew in circle 1.
I think I would make a slight adjustment for this hole.
Okay.
If we were going to play it next year, I think I'd bring the pin in a little closer on one of the other pins of 4 and call it a par 4.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But
yeah. That is Ritter with a tough look up the hill. Got some decent progress as a putt there, Corey.
Yep. Yeah, it's certainly fine.
Yeah. And fires over the forehand for a birdie putt.
You're fine walking away with 4 on this one, though. I think generally it's, there's not going to be too many 3s on it. So, 4, you are going to be taking strokes on people. But
sure.
Yeah.
That was Faes giving it a bid for eagle, not to be. Have a little work left for birdie. Eagle for Gomez. This man hearts,
dude,
every putt so far.
With the force of this man has never been scared before. He has no fear.
It's that young man putting, Corey.
Bro.
They just haven't missed that many putts.
That's where I'm at too. I mean, also the kid's out there taking 1,000 reps a day on his own private course. He's got the muscle memory.
That is helpful. And nice completion of the birdie by Faes, but 2 eagles there from Sale and Gomez. No pars on that Sale card still.
It's actually
in a pretty good way, actually.
I know. 5 down through 6, no pars.
Yeah, solid. Ritter, birdie putt. That
Good
one
stick.
Also on the pole.
Yeah. Logan actually went on the European Tour last year, so he hit Krokel, European Championships. I think he played Ale Open as well. Bunch of great events. Yeah.
More Safari golf, Corey.
Oh, hole 7. Now we are officially into the Temp course, the property across the street that we are able to use for just one weekend a year. So it's so fun to be able to play this. A lot of unique holes we get out here, and Andy really took it in stride and made another unique layout. Hole 7, this one is going to shoot from the road essentially all the way up onto the ridge, par 4, but a very eagleable par 4 if you've got the boom boom.
Sale definitely does have that boom boom and gets some nice turn on this one, Corey.
That's what you want. You got to get the height.
He's up there with the 80-footer? Something like that?
Yeah, I would. About that. Maybe a little longer.
Okay. Gomez going for the hyzer flip, who didn't turn in time. Oh,
fought through.
A nice fight though. Wow, impressed. Ritter.
Logan did eagle the day 1 position.
The man has an arm, Corey.
Shit.
Oh my. Whoa. Spinning Ryan around. He's parked?
He's 35 short.
Dang.
Yeah. Logan, legitimate DGPT level power.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Jeff.
Faes. Ooh, misses the line.
Short of the Mando, too.
Is it really? Oh,
or
it's
on
the
it,
Mando.
I guess, yeah.
The forehand is out. It's shaping a little wide, though.
Going, I believe, to the photon there.
And that is not the pin they are playing.
That is not. We'll see that one a little later.
That's the one they're going for. It's a look. It's a long one, though. Gomez. Oh, a little more than 80. Yep.
Well, it was Sale that we were discussing.
Oh, thank you.
So, yes, definitely a little more.
Yep. And he'll make that putt. This kid doesn't miss putts.
Yeah.
Eagle bid for Sale. Corey, and Legend has it. Legend has it. You got this one.
I did, but it was definitely not at this long of a position. We change them every day. That should be noted. All the pins every single day, all switch.
Wow. A nightmare if you're in the media department.
Truly a nightmare tournament to do the media for. But you know what? It's my home tournament, and I had a blast doing it.
We love it. We make it work every year. Yep. 5-person cards, 30 holes around. It doesn't matter. We're out here.
Dude, you're just triggering, bro.
Ritter, a tough spot for his putt. Oh, that was beautiful.
We were talking before the round. I think he said there's 6 par 4s today, and he mentioned I think there's 6 eagle opportunities.
Wow. Must be nice to have that Ritter bomb of an arm, man.
Yeah.
Nice birdie putt from Gomez, as expected, Corey.
It must be nice to have Logan's arm. Part of me might trade it for Avi's putt, though.
Nah.
Give me the glory.
Chick stick the long ball, Cory.
Hey, throw for dough. We've confirmed that, really the best way to score in disc golf is to get it onto the green.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we did do that little meta-analysis on the stats a while back, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
C2 regulation is the stat.
Yep, that's your top 10, basically. Hole 8.
Par 3, 218 feet. This one's just your basic sidearm hole. A little bit windy, and the drop-off to the right of the pin is pretty extreme. But one of the things I love about this area, we've never actually used this green, and you get this beautiful putt right over Speedway Meadow, so it just feels very San Francisco.
A nice little forehand there for a birdie putt. Sail looks to be biting off that line.
Maybe a little high. Yeah.
Indeed, yeah. Gomez.
I like this better.
He's sitting on a one-stroke lead, but Sail's trying to chase him down.
Huh. Not quite far enough.
Just a little early?
Yeah. Okay. You have that little corner. You got to bend it around, but...
Faes pitches it up and over into C1.
We've got UC in the back. Oh, excuse me. That's Andy Rothschild.
Mike Sail. Birdie putt. Circle 2.
He's jacked up, baby.
He was starting to walk that one in, but it hit the band, too.
It did. That was as close to missing as you could be without in. But you know what, dude? Yeah. When you got the confidence in the spin, it works out.
Gomez, a miss. It was long. It was long, but we'll give it to him. Ritter, birdie putt.
Good putt.
It should be noted now, Sail shared the lead with that birdie and the par coming from Gomez.
Tied him up. Look at the scorecard, dude. He came to play on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Jeff Faes also looking at 2. This to get within 4 of the lead.
There's a lot of holes, a lot of wind still until the final hole on Sunday. I think, if you're thinking about lead and not lead at this point, it's probably a little early if you're the players, just keep your head down, avoid the OB, see where the chips lie after today.
Yeah, they're golfing, but we'll pay attention.
Yeah, that's for us. That's for us fans.
Hole 9. Oh, is it the corral hole?
Ooh, the corral hole. And I this might be the 35th edition of the Safari. This has got to be the 34th edition of the corral hole. Every year it has a slight redesign. This year, I'll stick to describing the days 2 and 3, but essentially today is going to be on the right side. Tomorrow will be on the left side, and there is hazard short and outside of the corral. So you really got to make it all the way to the corner to get safe.
And Rittersburg was safe?
Safe. Just a little on the short side.
Sail?
Very safe.
Yep.
So you got to get into the corral, though. That is noted, right? So everything outside the corral is hazard.
Jeff throws a nice shot.
You can see those pink flags. The line really, really gets lost on this surface.
Sure. So the flags are marking that OB line?
Exactly. We put the flags up because it was basically invisible without them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birdie putt. Logan. I'll grab his second par of the front 9. Annoyingly, I'm sure. Faes. No way you missed that, Jeff.
Jeffrey.
Oh,
and he knows.
Yeah. Tough to catch them all. Gomez catches that one, though. Grabs a nice birdie. Sail will do the same shortly.
Beautiful. Lindley Meadow down here on our right. So a host of outside lands, hardly strictly. We got stages out there all the time. Many, many good memories down in that meadow.
Awesome.
How about the card from Sail so far, though, huh?
It is, yeah, it's exciting.
Lots of green.
Hole 10. Another new one, Cory, for me anyway.
Exactly. We've done a few variations down in this little grass patch we have down here. Today is going to be a 257-foot likely sidearm. I think that's probably the truest route to the basket, if you will. But you could see just up the middle with the backhand does work on the baby turn. Whichever you're feeling.
That was Sail off the tee.
Safe. The road is safe.
Okay.
On the long side of this path here is out of bounds, but it would take a pretty poor shot to find it, I think.
Gomez, speaking of poor shots, finds an early tree. Ritter.
Oh, Ritter going with the proxy. The phaser beam stamp. It's always fun to throw the person's stamp you're trying to beat.
Love that. Pretty decent there. Circle 1. Faes.
Lifted it. I'm kind of surprised these guys.
Wow.
Our card was like all within 10 feet. It was kind of, I don't know.
Buddy. Isn't it funny how that works out sometimes?
You're totally right, dude.
Yeah.
It's like certain people's skill set also. It's like, we had some side armors.
Oh, there you go. Long bid for Gomez. You know he's giving it an effort. And my goodness, he did.
He is never not running it.
Uh-huh. It reminds me of, who did we just watch in Beaver State Flame, man? Of
Dallas?
kid. Dallas Garber.
Seriously?
Yeah, just sending everything. Full efforts, too, you know? Oh.
Good putt. In the wind. That's a headwind putt. There's always some wind coming up off that polo field.
You could see it lift into the chains there at the end. That was so nicely done by Sale. Ritter to match that good effort. He can't read the wind. No, he tried to power through it.
I know. You kind of have to with those headwinds. Just that nose up, though,
Yeah. Now, on the way back, should be a bit of a tailwind at least. And
Logo. 3 missed putts and 2 holes.
Was it really? Dang.
It is, yeah. If the corral hole, then these two.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Logan kind of burst onto the scene in, I believe, 2021. Made lead card coverage. He moved here from Berkeley. Kind of, he was one of those AM Nats kids. Played on, like, cards with Ricky or Gavin Rathbun and AB and all them. But, really burst on the scene in 2021. He's been a staple of the club and the course ever since.
Nice. And that was a Sale with a stroke on the card, I believe, as we head to 11, Corey.
Oh, hole 11, a beautiful green. Shouts to Bill's Flying Discs out here in San Francisco for sponsoring the drone coverage of the first time we have ever been able to use this beautifully manicured lawn. The Parks Department made it for outside lands and hardly strictly, so they could set up just cool activations up there. And after a few years of pestering, we're able to use what feels like an actual green.
It is beautiful up there, and that was a beautiful toss by Sale.
Yeah, 337, but it plays well over that, pretty much straight uphill off the tee. And you got to hold that hyzer angle if you're throwing that backhand shot.
Gomez slips it over the top of the hill. A little short, though, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get it up on the grass, but that second little tier by the basket is what really separates the big power from the regular power.
Faes is shaping this up the hill.
Definitely got it flat, gave it some time to ride.
And Ritter hoping for a bounce back here. You love his arm.
Oh, he eats these holes
on
for
this
lunch.
one.
I think he's going fake Firebird there.
Wow. Casual power.
Yeah, he's got this Sexton Firebird that's like flies like a leopard for me.
Nice. Gomez hearts another one from distance.
Oh, it's a good spin. Just pure spin out the hand. He's got the flow. Kid's going places.
He's got the walks, too.
No, seriously.
Yeah. Faes. Ooh, finds the band.
Jeff.
Getting big putted by the kid.
Ouch.
Ritter. There's no miss putt there, Corey. That's a good birdie.
That's a great birdie. It's definitely, one of those Jamie Thomas, like, 4-digit separator type holes. Like, you got to have that elite open distance.
Yeah. And Sale has that. He was pin high for his birdie putt. No problem. Nearly a star frame on this one, huh? A band hit away.
Seriously, it's amazing because walking up to this hole, I thought, oof, not a ton of birdies, but
yeah, it's a big spin up the hill. Wow, is that our front 11, Corey?
That is our front 11 holes. Sale, 10 of them under, so very good.
That was pretty solid. Hope you guys enjoyed part 1. We will catch you in part 2. Thanks for watching.